Good evening, everybody. Welcome on to another stream. It is Tuesday night, and we're back for more games against the BESTBOT. 10 more games tonight, as always. We'll be reaching the halfway stage in the middle of the stream. So we're playing games 71 to 80 tonight. Again, hope you're all doing well. Good evening to Noah, and good evening to Muffled Tentacle. My potential asking, why is it called road to causeway when you will clearly be taking a plane? Is because the causeway is a bridge, which is on a road, right? Obviously. Hello. Good evening to Diversions in the YouTube chat as well. Good to see you all here, early doors. I've just fixed the Infinity Wars game if you're wanting to play that on Twitch. I think that should be working now. Thanks for pointing that out, that it wasn't working. But yeah, I think we're just going to dive straight in, and let's go over to the vocal screen right now. Alright, so we have played 70 games so far. This is all to a 10-minute time control. We have won 27 games, and 43 games have been won by the BESTBOT. Good evening to Blue Felly also, good to see you here as well. So yeah, we're just going to look to improve on the 27 games that we have won already, with the 10 more tonight. And as always, you guys can get involved with the prediction that will be happening later tonight. So stick around for that when that time comes and when more people are here. But otherwise, yeah, there's not a great deal else to say. I might as well be quiet from now on and get started with the next game. So let's start game number 71. Oh, nice first rack here. All right, I think we exchange. So if I'm exchanging these, do I exchange the C or the D? So I'll exchange the C. All right. As always, if you're out there watching right now, just turning up, feel free to say hello in the chat. Always good to know who is here. And as always, as well, I will be analyzing these games in with Macondo when the games are done. So I'll have some information about that as time goes on. Maybe just this. Wait. Oh, man. Oh yes, Force Exchange turn 1, a classic. Yes. Turn 1 of the of the day is always nice, isn't it? Oof. Okay. Bot bingos. So do we do Zoe? I don't know what else there is. It's pretty good. Oh man. Okay. Hmm. Do I have a bingo here? Subtle? Is that subtlety? Is that how you spell it? Yes, alright, you. Delve through the alphabet for that one. Man. Subtlety. Yeah, a few different ways to spell it. I know, there's some, just quite frankly, incorrect spellings of subtlety in the dictionary. It's a Milton word, of course. That's why. It's gonna be one of the two, isn't it? It's always one of the two. Anyway, I'm just glad I found something. But we have more moves to make. So what's next? Well, Furnace doesn't play anywhere as far as I can see. It might just be something like Furan down here. She looks decent here, 35 points. Maybe we'll just go with it. Thank you to Bluefelly, who is on a 20 stream streak. That's incredible. Thank you for the continued support, as always. Yeah, Furnace would have been nice to put down. Yeah. If only there was a rule just for people in Louisiana. Broke my streak to watch bad hockey last Thursday. Oh. Again, I can hardly say that I know anything about hockey. I think I'm gonna play this. Only just one S left actually, but this is still a decent leave, I think. Hmm. Okay, Hoove just come down. I was thinking of playing something like Congo there. Which I now cannot do. So there's still lots of eyes left. If I wanted an ING word, but an ING word wouldn't play on this board particularly well. Don't particularly want to open up anything too easily. I could just play something like Nong here. Or maybe Tong might be slightly better. I don't know. Keep the N. At least the N can go here if something ends with an N, maybe. I don't know. Maybe ending with NT might be easier. So maybe something like that. Yeah. Well, I do have a word ending with N, but not quite IN or EN. I have pemmican. Doesn't fit. Okay. And pandemic doesn't fit through the D either. So a few words that, for a slightly different position, it might fit. It would work, but not quite. What, a little bit too blocked to really play anything great here. Exactly, you're right. Oh, man. I could do something like pick here. At least that blocks. Doesn't really open anything. I think it's not too bad. Or Mike, I guess. It's probably about the same. Good evening to Ancient Cosmographer in the chat. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. I heard it was your birthday not too long ago, so happy birthday to you and your brother. Hope you had some fun celebrations. Not sure here. Nam. Don't particularly like this move. Maybe Ami might be slightly better. I don't know. Still another I. Scores a bit more. Okay, let's do that. Good morning to Nominimo too. Again, also good to see you here. Running a bit low on time. I have the N for Namu as well. At the last 2 N's now. Heavy. Okay. Ah. Oh, damn. It's annoying. Okay, might just be Nixer here. Might just take some points. Hope for the best. I think. Yeah, and the bot must have drawn a blank or an ass somewhere. Oh man, that kind of went downhill real quick. Oof. So I will be in the background, be analysing these games through my condo, whilst the next game continues or starts. So we'll see. I'll get some a little bit of feedback in terms of any big misses or anything. But we'll see. But yeah, this game looks like it's gone already. Not looking good. But yeah, since there's a good number of people here already during the first game, we might actually start a prediction very soon. Actually, I might even just start it right now. If there's no reason to delay, I guess. Alright, let's do it now. Let's just start. Let's just start it. Too bad if anyone turns up too late now. You should turn up earlier. Alright, here's the prediction. The prediction is now live on Twitch. Again, this is how many games you think I'm going to win by the end of the stream. This is game number 1 out of 10 this evening. You can see the score at the bottom of the screen. 27 wins currently. And there are 4 different options to choose from. So use your A9 coins wisely. Get predicting on what you think the result will be at the end of 80 matches against the BESTBOT to a 10-minute timer. Okay, fish poll has been played. I don't think there's much more to do apart from like vigor here, I think. That's the only thing I could see. Okay, well, yeah. The bot had 2 sets of back-to-back bingos, one at the start and one at the end, and yeah, sometimes there's not much you can do about that. But every game is a learning opportunity. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. So yeah, it's the first game. A loss of 123 points. I know that the spread is kind of out of whack right now, but I'm not overly worried about that. It's not a big deal. 120. Wait, 128. Okay, so the spread is now at minus 2671. And we will analyze this game as we move on to the next one. Okay. We have coins on options 1, 2, and 3 so far in the prediction. We've still got a little bit of time to, you know, to put some coins down. Thank you to everyone that's already done that already. There's almost 12,000 coins in the middle already. But let's start game 2. So hope to get off the mark tonight. That's the aim. Start with 1 and we'll go from there. Okay, so no real major errors in this game. It actually said instead of Nixa, we should play XI next to Pion. I played Pion up here with an I and O and wanted me to play XI there, which said it was a 7% error, but I don't know if that's... well, that's quite a lot. But that's really the main error of that game. Nothing else was a medium or large error whatsoever. Okay, so let's think about this game now. So I think in terms of equity, something like Nox would be good here. Hope to draw an I and maybe get an ING word or just play NG here. I think that's kind of what I have to do. Or just don't draw any valves. That's also an option. No problem. It's okay. I do have Natren though. If that stays open, but you know. Wait, choice. I would have drawn some vowels. You would have drawn some vowels. Oh, I do have trolling. Oh, okay. That actually works. Okay, I take everything back. So sorry. I should learn to look at things first before I react to things. Yeah, I actually wasn't really expecting 3 constants, including a W, to kind of be a good draw, but luckily it stayed open. So for that, I have to say I cannot complain. Need a... I'm 2 layers away from Squadouche. So I could play quads. I don't know if I like that move. I'm not sure. The other option here is just to play Do. And I still have quads next turn. But I could draw into something better, potentially, I don't know. Is it bad to do this? I think this is fine. I don't know, this is one of those things where like, I think I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. So Aqua Show with an H would be good. Okay, so Fog has been played. But again, that was kind of the danger of not playing quads. Could get a bad draw and not have anyone to play the queue. That's great. Hmm. Hmm. Not really the right play here. Oh man. Really didn't draw particularly great. Just to be sad, but I don't know. We just play Aqua, but that's not great either. I play Sook. That's not great either. Especially, do you get rid of the W or the Q? Quasar as well. Man. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Aqua here. I don't know if I really like this move, but the board is kind of not great for the Q, I think. Not great for the W either, but I think I need to just do something. Don't particularly love it. I just didn't think there's anything that was particularly great getting rid of the W and giving me a good chance to score really well with the Q next turn. So any of those moves wouldn't really score well either. Okay, TI. Interesting. Interesting move. This likely suggests the bot is close to something bingo-wise, so we should be expecting something pretty soon on that front. Maybe we could play something like Reavow here. Looks decent. Hmm. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I leave a spot open? I think I'm behind. I think I have to. There's a few other higher scoring plays than this, but I think it might just be this. Okay, we have Antings. We're hoping that the bot doesn't have an S or a blank, really. Staining is also good. So that plays with Mogs. Oh, okay. Might be the only spot left now. Oh wow. Okay. Lots of vowels on scene as well. Might have to open things up. Wonder if something like jail would be good here. Jai, there's still two L's on scene. I think we might have to do something like this. I've just drawn into a bingo, but of course it doesn't really play anywhere. So all free. Do draw the Y though, which would be useful for this what a U of unkinder. Okay, T has come down. So maybe something like ropey would be good here. Keep some scoring going. The piece. 3 tiles left. Kind of an awkward number of tiles here. How do we get out of this here? nowhere really to play a bingo apart from this R at the top of the board. Can't really engineer another way to get a bingo down, which I think is what I need to win this game. The highest scoring two-letter play is something like A 33. I'm not entirely sure what I would be hoping for here. Maybe something like re-roller or something, I don't know. Which almost happened there, almost happened. But now we're gonna, yeah, the bot will probably just do its due diligence here. With one in the bag, see what's available. And should win this game. Unless it, of course, just has a bingo. That would be a slow play on its part, but I don't know, we'll see. In the meantime, thank you to everyone that got involved with the prediction tonight. The predictions are already closed. And we have coins on options 1, 2, and 3, as we said earlier. Nothing on option 4, which is 28.5 or fewer. I'm still currently on that option right now, but hopefully we can get some wins on the board real soon. Emotes comes down. There's no bingo there from the bot. We'll just go for the highest score here. It's 29. Guess so. Okay, there we go. So 48-point loss in that one. So the bot is now up to 45 wins, and the spread's at minus 27.19. So we're at a 40%. I think that's right. 40% win rate right now. Maybe I'm not adding that right. I don't know. Anyway, let's analyze this game in the meantime. Analyze that. Okay. And the score. Okay. Alright. We're 0-2 so far tonight. We've got 8 more games to go. So let's continue with game number 3. Oh, there we go. That's a much better first rack. There's only a few words I can see here. I think it takes a bunch of hooks though, which is kind of the problem. Bouters. Puts the S in the open space. Foregut is also another option. Puts the G there, but another hook. So I think we're just gonna play this. I'm not gonna think too much harder about it. Okay, Grizz has come down. Looks like I play down here. I think. Guess I could extend it to misfortune. So again, in that last game, there wasn't really any huge errors. It's only one near the end, but I was kind of losing anyway. I think I needed to empty the bag with EH. That's one thing you wanted me to do. But yeah, not much else otherwise. Man, okay. Manuals? Okay. It's NS. Okay, don't really see anything great here. Might just be something like sound. Don't want to have to burn this other ass, but it's scored really well. Keeps the in. Yeah, it might just have to be this. Oof. Good evening to B8 Checkmate. Good to see you here. Say howdy. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you back. We're currently on game number 3 tonight. Against the BESTBOT. We're 0-2 so far. And we have 7 more games to go after this one for the evening. Yes, that is an ELO rating, yes. Oh man. Did not want to draw another ENT on that move. Oh boy. Good evening to Hopeful Matter as well. Good to see you here. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Ooh. Namio. Wow, caught me at a time where I don't have anything good though. There's still an S and a blank left. The bot just bingo 2 moves a turn, two turns ago. So I might just make Vutty here. Try and go for the blank and the S. Still lots of I's and E's and R's left. Okay, well. Don't draw any of those things. Hi to Joe Thorngreen in the YouTube chat saying happy Tuesday all. Happy Tuesday to you too. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for tuning in already. Still got plenty more games to go tonight. This is game 3 for the evening. 7 more to go after this. Interesting move there. So I could play something like Holy here, which the leave is not particularly great, but I do have the last 2 E's. This does score pretty well, but it does get easy to shut the board down just by playing something down here. Oh no, again, I'm still trying to go for the S and the blank, S and the blank. So I don't know, maybe we just do this anyway, but it's not ideal. Oh boy. Picked up the G, the U, and the W, which are probably, arguably, the 3 worst tiles there in the bag. Apart from maybe the F or something, but that didn't quite go to plan. So, yeah. Okay, Paddy has come down. I guess I have Beige. Not really looking to threaten to win this game with any bingo at this stage. This might be about as good as I can do. Oh wow, there's still the S and the blank in the bag. Wow. Interesting. And the bot actually doesn't have very good tiles left. 2 A's, 3 R's, and an F. Might have went all out trying to block the bingos. Okay, so it does have Pharaoh in 2 places now. I assume that I can't play out anywhere here. I do have unso. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough to win. Yeah, I guess so. This might be it. Actually, what it was doing was it was blocking gun whales through the AL and setting up a second outplay for itself. A very smart move. So yeah, then it had the other outplay of Pharaoh on the right side of the board. So there we go. Good evening to Lances in the chat saying the bot's slower than usual this game. A lot of stuff to complete probably. So the bots are slow, the blanket S is in the bag. Yeah, usually if the blanket's in the bag, it will take more time to compute all the different things that could happen. Especially when there's a one in the bag situation. With a blank in the bag, it will take a few minutes probably to figure out what to do. So yeah, I did end up drawing the blank, but no real danger for the bot at this game, unfortunately, which means that we've now gone 0-3 against it tonight. Not been able to score too heavily tonight either, which is I guess it's a bit of a problem against the BESTBOT. But we're going to keep going. It's 0-3. We're going to hope to try and win some more games tonight. Going to try and reward the believers in the prediction as well. So yeah, we'll analyze that as that goes on, and we'll start game number 4. Oh. So Hilo has come down. But yeah, don't forget we're playing to a 10-minute timer here, so this is also a little bit faster than what I would, would ideally want, but I do know that I did this on purpose because I want to try and play a little bit quicker in the run up to Causeway. So we do Odia here, or Olia maybe. Don't open up too much. It does take an A hook though. Hello. Like Elodia also plays, but I don't know about that. Have Hold. Have Louis. I don't know. I think I need to just play something relatively closed here. I think that's what we got to do. Bounty. Okay, it might just be something like Vax or Vaxed. I think Vaxed might be a little bit too open. Maybe we just keep it like this. Sib. Wow, what do I do here? There's not really many options here. I might just have to play something like Gid or something. Again, there's nothing too groundbreaking at this stage. But 16 might be almost as much as I can really get on this turn. I could play Gwyd. I guess I can play Gwyd. That might be actually better. Despite opening up the triple. Getting rid of that U is really important. Okay. I think we'll go with this. Okay. So I am rewarded with an S and a blank this time. So yeah, lucky draw. Do something like Cradlers. Crusader as well. I think we just go with Cradlers here. Very easy to use a triple with the S there, but a little bit more difficult to parallel play with Cradlers rather than Crusader, with a vowel consonant at the end rather than two consonants at the end. Just minor details here that probably, in the end of the day, probably don't really matter that much. BESTBOT will find a way out eventually. Okay, so a bash has come down. I don't see a way to get rid of my Q on this turn. I could just play Pi. It's 22 points. Again, nothing groundbreaking about this play. Just waiting for another chance to get rid of the Q. So yeah, I think we'll just do that. And I drew the U. That's always a nice thing to do. Cebu. Okay. So yeah, not seeing anything particularly great here. It might just be something more containing like Quid for 24. Hoping to kind of get a bit closer to a bingo in future turns. Can't really cash in the queue in for too much more than this. We'll do that. Oh man. Keep getting used when I normally keep getting used when I don't want them. I did at least get them get one this time when I did want it. Hoping the bot opens up something here, but I don't see it really doing too much to the board. I do have a bingo with this rack, and it doesn't really open up enough with that move, so nothing still. Question is, do I now just open it myself? So keening and kneeing I think are both good. Just not going to fit. It might just be someone like Ken. Takes a few other hooks that I don't have, so a little bit dangerous in that front. I'm just worried that the bot is just kind of sitting on good tiles, and it's just waiting for me to open up the board. But there's nothing much else that I can really do. So, maybe so. Maybe I just put knee, I don't know. Maybe just knee. That takes yeah, I don't know. No, maybe not. Maybe just do can. Alright. So I have a bingo through the end, I have Integrin. But there's like a 80% chance the bot will play somewhere in the bottom left corner of the board and blocks it. Do have things like Igniter as well, that plays with Kent. But again, I'm expecting the bot to go down there. Just gotta hope that it gives me a favorable floating tile. And with Tigrine on my rack, there's a good chance that it could be something good for me, but has to be something that opens up the board. And that is definitely not it. Okay. Never mind. Alright. Okay, so it might, I don't know, man, there's not much I can do here. Might have to just put QI and just hope to draw bingo at the top of the board here. Draw an S or something, that'd be nice. Got an N. So yeah, we're just a bit of cat and mouse here, I think, in this game at the moment. Just seeing who will open up the board in a favorable way for one another. I mean, I also don't have an ass or a blank, so it kind of puts me in a big disadvantage because those hooks are available and just sitting there. And I can't really do much about it. Okay, well, bot plays pay. That doesn't really help me at all, which is, again, not surprising. I mean, the question is, do I just open up the board and just go for it here? I can play a Jinner and hope for something. Or do I just continue to stick it out and be patient? Because at the moment, if I stay patient and it just plays a bingo onto the S here and then I can't do anything, then I'm still going to be in very bad shape. The thing is, I might have to go after the S's here a bit more aggressively. And I'm also running a bit low on time, so I might have to do something like this. Alright, there's the blank. I got the blank. Okay, so I do have bingos that will play. Oh, okay, so the bot has an S. That plays on the triple. Hmm. Oh wow. This is a tough move here. Not sure what I'm supposed to play. Which bingo? I don't know, I'm just going to play something here. I might need to hope to draw the J. Oof. I'm going to draw the J and try and get the O. I'm a little bit behind, so I do need a bit of help, but that's not going to... This draw is not going to help me too much. And then the bot has the J. Oh, man. Man, I got my work cut out of this tonight. Oh boy. Kind of rough, isn't it? Okay. Man, this is not good. I think I have to block the spot, but I... Oh. This is just terrible. Really don't like this. Oh, I should have played Otto. No, that was probably the better play there. Running low on time. Didn't think about the T and going next to AL. My bad. So yeah, kind of just fell apart a little bit there. I don't know if Jinna was really the right play. I did end up getting the blank though, but the bot would have bingoed no matter what with Hafts and Smarted anyway. So maybe it probably wasn't a huge error, because if I just played off a tile and didn't draw the blank, the bot would still bingo, and I still would have no blank. And then the bot might end up drawing the blank, which makes things even worse. So I guess we have to think it from that point of view, but it's all ifs and buts in this game, isn't it? Yeah, we can always analyze this game to death as much as we want, but you make one, say, mistake or misstep, then the whole tree of different things that could happen after that completely veers off into something else. So we'll never know now, but it is what it is. This is the fourth game tonight. We will go 0-4. And we'll have 6 more to go. Hope to win at least one game tonight. Would be nice. Oh man. So yeah, there's one tile in the bag. The bot is going to work out its one in the bag endgame. It's going to go through all the different endgame sequences that is unseen to the bot right now, and work out what will either give it the best win percentage, which I think in this case should be 100% no matter what, or the highest spread. So that's why the spread is very lopsided in this, well, partially why the bot is very lopsided in this series. Okay, the bot plays Resowed. guess I just play Woe here. I don't really have much else. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, I didn't update the wins earlier. It is actually at 47 now. I think the spread was correct. I think. Okay, let me just check the last game. It's a 17. Oh, okay, maybe the spread's wrong. So it's a 17-point loss, so that would be minus 36, and then this game is 129. 129. So okay, so we update the score now. It's actually including the previous two games. 47 losses, minus 28.65. Good morning to, oh, I'm gonna say it might be good afternoon now to Brentus Firmus. Good to see you here. Hope you're, well, what day is it? What day is it? It's Wednesday. Hope your Wednesday's going well. From the future, as they say. Alright, but yes, not doing so good here in terms of results. 0-4 so far. Could be better. Could be a little bit better than that, but we're getting there, I guess. We're getting there. Getting all our losses out the way first, right? That's what we're doing. So yes, let's move on to the next one. Game number 5. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Isn't it pretty much guaranteed never miss bingo? Yes, it is. It's going to find every single best play, so it will find everything. Whether it actually misses a bingo, if it doesn't play a bingo when there's one available, it just means that that a non-bingo is actually a better play in that situation. Okay, I'm gonna exchange here. Exchange both E's. I guess I could keep one E, but I'll get rid of both here since I already have another one. Pretty much guaranteed, unless I draw like JX or something to draw into another bingo. I don't think I had one there. Does it do strategy? Yes, it actually simulates every single move. So this is why it takes time to think, and it doesn't just pick the highest equity play. It starts simulating. And it picks the winningest play. And it finds the optimal endgames as well. It does the endgames to endgame thing. So it's like playing against a person or Nigel basically. So yeah. Why not play EE? I just didn't want to open up. If I do EE, then like the Z or the X could come down. So I didn't want to give anything away. Also, like, there's the thing of, if you give away floating tiles, the bot might need an E to bingo. So then you just don't put anything on the board. It needs a 7-letter word to play something. So that's kind of the idea behind that. And E is only 4 points anyway. It's like, it's not, you're actually probably going to give away more points not by actually playing that. Okay, so I do have options of bingos here. An interesting play is actually to play Trackage for 45, keeping BST blank. It does use up all my vowels. I'm not sure it's actually worth it here. I could play something like Gabfest. That's 84. I need to find something that doesn't have an hook into an S, really. Or Teabags, maybe? So 84 as well is a bit safer in that sense. I think I've got to play this. 40 points is too much to give up, I think. Yeah, if I don't know the vowel, or maybe not the B, then maybe that looks better. I think that's right. Okay, I have another bingo here. It's a formulae. Which plays here. Anagram is fumarole, which would play down from here. Is there anything with the T? It feels familiar. Feels familiar. What is it? How does it write this down? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of Fulsimer, but not. That's with an S, not a T. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Areolate. Anything with the C? Don't think so. Very close to like forceful or merciful, but not quite. Another interesting option might be to play something like Fowler for 49, blocking this whole thing up the top. But I don't think I can really do that. I think I just have to play my bingo here. Just hope the bot doesn't have anything good. Oh, we've got another bingo. Okay. I wasn't gonna make that that definition, hopeful man, but I'm glad. Am I glad? Maybe. Someone went there. Okay, so Fae, F-A-E has come down. That's actually probably about as good as I could hope for in that sense. So I have something like Huttings. The ball shape is really pleasing me so far. We just need a bingo through the A now, and then we can just not give away any floating tiles. I mean, that would actually not be a bad play to play through the A, but I don't see anything there. So things like Huttings is good. 64 doesn't open any triples. A few floating tiles, but that's about what we can do, I think. So we'll do that. And we just drew the X, which is very useful for the A next to T bags. It's XI. So, yeah. So yeah, just Huttings and shutting, I think. Wow, they might have done that in the old days, right? I mean, or maybe Pizza Hut get their Huttings together, and they just make more Pizza Huts, you know. I guess that's a more of a modern day version of it all. Okay, I think XI has to be here. It's just scored so much. Could draw into you know, bingos potentially, but not with the Q. Oh man. Can't talk about food too much because I'm gonna get hungry. Gonna sit here salivating. Okay, Everett's has come down. 81 points. Yeah, I don't really see anything great here. Didn't offer Korma. Which I don't have. What else? What else? Everrated, I think is good. Just noticed that. I guess I can play something like Cold. There is still an H unseen, but I think this actually does pretty good things with the board right now as well. Just blocks off the bottom part. Maybe we should do that. Hope to draw into something that gets rid of my Q for more points. Through the Z now. I guess I can just play Z above Cold. So nothing with the Q currently, but we'll work on that. It's a work in progress. Okay. It's a pretty good score. And then we draw a U. Alright. Now we're talking. So we can play quad. Above it as well. We will block a few bingos here and there, but it's decent score. 41 points. And I've just got the H, which is going to help a lot. I've got Mensch. That's 53. There's no other H's left or blank, so this spot is 100% mine here, unless the bot plays through the U and plays something with a Cold. Or Scold, of course. But there's not many A's or S's left there either. Doesn't feel like that's really the right play. The bot, no matter what it holds, but we'll never know. We'll find out later. Okay. Is that a herdsman? Is that a word? Yes, it is, so I can play that instead. And it looks like that I should be getting my first win on the board tonight. Alti comes down, lots of vowels. Okay. What do we do here? Maybe just yipe. Wow, lots of eyes left. No bingo. For the bot, at least. I don't think I have anything here myself. So we'll figure out what to do here. I'm gonna play Night Tree here, setting up Luna and a Cold. At least I have different places to go out. If I play this first, I don't think I can go out with Night Tree. Or, well, Trin. If it gets blocked. So I think I'm gonna go there first. Oh, I guess I have Trin here as well. Oh, is that worth blocking? Oh, I have Intro there as well. That's actually better. Okay, let's do Luna then. Now that I've noticed that. It tries to block Intro. And then I have Night Tree still, so okay. That'll do. Alright. We finally got a win on the board tonight. Always nice. And it's a big win too. 170. It's quite nice. 170. Okay, so the score... well, spread now minus 26.95, and I'm up to 28 wins. Yeah, the bot picked up some bad tiles in that game, which is always nice. It can, it's always good for me. Okay. Oh. Right, just need to make a note of some of these scores. And wait, let me just check the last game as well. I need to have a look at the last game's score. Six. Okay. Alright. So I said that in the last game I didn't play particularly well. But, you know, we'll get those from time to time. With the Jinner as well in that game, that previous game, I actually did say that was the best play. So that was probably the least of my worries after all. And it did like GID instead of GWID, which ended up giving me a bingo afterwards, but oh well. A few missteps here and there. Okay, so let me analyze this current game that we just finished in the meantime. And we'll start the next one. Game number 6 for the evening. We played 5 games. We're now 1-5. Not minus 3k yet, that's true. It's happening though, it's loading. Nominee is asking, do you complete the 7s and 8s first, or do you prefer completing the 5s? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's better to complete the 5s before the 7s and 8s. I think the ones near the bottom of the list, in terms of bingos, pretty much never come up. I guess it depends on what you're learning with the 5s in terms of what order you're doing it. So I guess that might be a consideration here. Oh, gold piece is not good. Trying to maximize utility before Causeway. A bit lost in studying lately. Yeah. That makes two of us. Yeah, I don't think most of those bingos will ever come up. I mean, they're good to know, and they will get you. They'll be game-winning players if you don't miss them. But I think there's a stat that someone said, like the top 2,000 or top 3,000 bingos in terms of probability, they make up like 50% of all the bingos that are played. So like you can get a long way just by learning like the first 10% of all the bingos. And then once you get past 50%, it's like hardly any of those like ever come up. Or maybe past, I don't know, say 75% of the way down the list. Doesn't happen, doesn't really come up very much whatsoever. Okay, so Macondo liked how I played in that one. That was much better. 8 optimal plays out of 12. That's good. Music to my ears. My first like actually good game, according to Macondo. Which was nice. I've not missed a bingo yet today, actually. We played 5 games already. So that's good. Last tournament I missed Pundona and couldn't find recoil, so it was a little devastating. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to kind of obviously remember every single word and have them in your brain like at the same time. But again, we're all human as well. We will forget things. The problem is that we will not know what we've forgotten and when it will happen. But you can only do your best at the end of the day. That's what we have to tell ourselves. I'm not Nigel. I don't have a memory that doesn't expire. That's all you're gonna say, really. You can only do your best. You can go through it so many times. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? The bot just had like retinas on his rack after playing 5 tiles. Okay. It's clearly determined to put me back in my place after that last game. Cool. And it was just a natural retinas as well, not even a blank. It's like, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Anyway, despite that, we're 46 points behind. We don't have very good tiles, but let's try and wrestle this game back. Yaltia, okay. VM, I can play Vim. It's 22. Again, nothing groundbreaking with this play whatsoever. Oh, just your CX. Yeah, I need some vowels here, really. So one of the reasons, the good things about playing Vim was that this set up the O that I already had. I had I think collard. Is that a word? I can't even remember if that's a word or not. But yeah, I have something that could potentially go down there at least. I think I actually need 2 L's with Collard, but that's actually just a mental note that the O can go after right here and maybe hit something, but I don't think I actually have anything. I think I'm thinking of Hollard and obviously Collard with 2 L's. I think I'm thinking of Hollard. So yeah, never mind. Anyway, the bot comes down with another bingo, BESTBOT bingo. Okay, cool. Guess we play something like Rue. Oh man, what? Oh, great. But in the end of the day, I have to kind of rationalize these things. I'm not expecting to beat the bot in this series, but I'll really get anywhere close, to be completely honest with you. I'm just looking to analyze my games, and as long as Macondo is saying that I'm playing at a relatively good level, I think that's good enough. It doesn't really matter after that what the scores are. Because as long as you're playing well, then it doesn't really matter that much, right? That's what I have to keep telling myself anyway. I'm trying to make myself feel better here. It's like I play Dench. Where are these vowels? Oh, there we go. IO blank. There we go. I've been waiting for that. But is there a bingo that can play? Well, don't think so now. Hmm. Maybe something like Dolt. Yeah. So D goes here. I don't know if there's anything like anything that plays through here. I think I'm trying to bite off more than I can chew here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Okay. Okay. Stick to that. Problem with Dolt is it doesn't really open anything up whatsoever. Okay. Cat is the play. Gonna go for some score here. I could just play D main. That scores 39. pretty good score. Lots of vowels on scene. Do I have a big ending with a vowel? So the thing is, I don't see one. I also do have this kind of sneaky Y hook for Blent as well. Which I don't think I have anything there either. Like loggery, I don't think that's a word. So I might have to, if everything kind of stayed the same, I might have to open up the top left part of the board and maybe something like Rigo. Put the G in space, just hope for a 9 timer here. Yeah, that's all we can really do. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why the bot would not block that spot now. Ironically, I've just blocked my bingo of baloney. Okay, so the bot actually doesn't block it. But I don't see anything there anyway, so what good is that? Oh man, what have I got? Oh man, this is a real rough game. 2 tiles left, and I can't seem to do much. So what letter do I get rid of here? There's 2 in the bag. Need to get rid of 1 tile here. It's probably going to either be the Y or the O, I think. If we play an O here, that doesn't seem like the worst idea in the world. Okay, maybe we just do that. I think I do draw into a bunch of bingos like this. So with the N I have Analyte, with Noop, and I also have Analyte over here as well. I guess another question is, are there any other bingos? I have Gondola. So the bot will do its endgame thing now, and with there's a blank in the bag, so the bot will take a little bit of time to work this out. But we should be getting a bingo down no matter what now, so should be all good. You might be also trying to work out if there's any possible 9 timers. It won't actually affect the result of the game itself, but cutting out on spread, is there anything that would play from my point of view, or from the bot's point of view? Open up 2 triple triples, or does it always get blocked? So there were only 2 tiles left at that point. And in the way that the board is like right now, there's only a triple triple going down here. There's one here. There's one here going through the G, and then there's one here through the 8 from H1 to O1. So really, all of them could actually be blocked. 2 of them could be blocked at any time, just by playing in whatever one's the middle one, I guess, middle triple. Okay, we're gonna play Analyte here. Bot plays OK, and that's about it. 160 point loss. I guess that puts our spread back to almost where it was before that last game. Okay, 28 wins, 48 losses, minus 28.55. Scores were pretty much almost reverse from the previous game. And yeah, that is the 6th game of the evening. We still have 4 more to go. And with the prediction that we have going on Twitch right now, that obviously is now ended, but it's still, the Twitch result is still pending. All of the 4 different options can still happen, so we're still playing for that at least. But we're not one to give up. We're 1-5 tonight. We can still get a bunch more game wins on the board tonight, so let's keep going. Game number 7. Oh, interesting move. Interesting first rack here. Don't think there's any bingos. Maybe something like odium. Plural. Was it plural? No. The singular of odia. So I think that's pretty good. AL as a leave, not bad. Okay. Oh man. No. That is not it. That is not the one. Need less of these 5-out draws. That would be nice if I could avoid those. Oh man. Okay, Fiat is the play. Wow, what am I supposed to play here? Just a rough position, that's to be said. And I can't see anything good whatsoever. It might be an exchange. If so, maybe we just keep. Do we just keep AE or E? Get rid of this, I think, at least. I think we get rid of an A. Let's just keep an E. We just drew 2 V's from the bag. Did draw an A back as well, so that's good that I got rid of an A. Well, a rack like that makes the next turn easier because it narrows options. Technically true. Technically true. Okay, I hope you're all back from the ad break that we've just had too. Yeah. Just looked at the analysis from the previous game. The bot, Macondo was liked how I played in that last game. Also liked it a lot. Pretty much no errors whatsoever. Very few. Minor errors. Okay, I think we play Viva here. That's about all I can do. So yeah, pretty good. Big, okay. This isn't good for me though. So I could play something like Grayton. Oh, that actually does get rid of a bunch of tiles that I don't want. Another option here, which isn't quite as good, it keeps 2 ends, is Rejigger for 19. It's a little bit too open, I think. So there are a few options available here. Again, none of them particularly good, but I think Grayton probably does the best thing in terms of leave. So I think we'll just do that. Doesn't really give too much away either. Oof. Okay. What do I do? It's just bum? Oh man, it's just so bad. I play Omnium as well. That gives ER, that's pretty good. But I need to go off those S's here. I think the S is really going to help me out a lot if I can get to it. Okay. Okay, we got an S. Need this E to stay open. I have Solderer or Resolder. Solder will triple the D. But that's about all I've got. It's one of those racks where it's completely useless if you don't have. There's no good second best play really. That's what I mean. Oh man, that's even worse. Wow. Okay. I see how it is. That's alright. How many more streams do we have of this now? Oh man. Jeez. Getting killed out here, man. I get smoked. Okay, well. That's that. Still have no bingo. Soldier through the O doesn't fit. Okay, and the block blocks that floating tile as well. Don't think I have any bingo through the ON. Like Delusion doesn't include the R, so that's not quite enough. Is there even a 9-letter word with the O-N? Hmm. Is something like sirloined or something? Is that a word? No, under soil. That's the one. Under soil. Okay, well, that means I know that's the only anagram out of that one, so I know that there's nothing here in terms of that would fit through O-N. Wow, this is a rough game. Gee. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh man. Is it something like rejig? Looks so bad. Oh. Or just Lun. I don't know. Doesn't really help me at all, but this is okay. I need to open up the board though, really. So Cedia, again, no surprise, doesn't fit on the board. There's literally no incentive for the BESTBOT now to open up anything. Just like that, I guess. Okay. So maybe it is time to play rejig. Okay, I actually don't have a playable bingo here. Breedies, Breadies, or Derbies don't fit. But at least offers an option here for me or the bot to play onto this triple. Or just leave this spot open completely. And it tries to block it, actually. Interesting. So maybe just birder. Bird and birder. So I'm hesitant. Kind of, again, expecting that this will get blocked. Oh, it doesn't actually get blocked. Okay. Don't think there's anything with the B or the R or the Z. I think that's going to be the only one. It's taking me 10 turns to get a bingo down. It's all good. Oh man. Okay, Bota has come down. Interesting move. I guess I play Axe here. I really don't have any way to win this game, so I might as well just go for equity here now. Try and find a way to get rid of my Q. The bot can go out with the L. Oh, and the S at the bottom of the screen. Oh, awesome. So I'm only gonna get one more move here. The question is, what do I play? Do I play QIS here? Which is that? 26. I guess QIS actually scores a bit more here. It's 27. So yeah, not really much else, really, I think. think that might be it. There's no F or whack. M for Kima. Nope. Yeah, okay. Yeah, slim pickings in this game. Okay. 117 point loss. Oof. So the bot now has 49 wins. I'm now at a spread of minus 29.72. So we're now 77 games into this series. We're only just halfway through, so my spread could get close to minus 6,000 by the end. Oh man, that is pretty terrible. Again, we did up the ante here with a 10-minute timer compared to the other series that we've played in the past. But still, it's not easy whatsoever. Okay. So, we have 3 games left tonight. And I'll run this analysis in Macondo right now, and we will start next game. This is game number 8. Need to start winning some games in order to give option 1 its being the result of the stream prediction tonight. I need to win all 3 of the next games now. 31 or better is option 1. But we're currently sat on option 4, which nobody has put coins on, which is 25.5 wins or less. So we'll see if I can win at least 1 more of the next 3 games. Hopefully more than that, but we'll see. Okay, Binto. I guess I play AU somewhere. No bingos as far as I can see. I think AU. Did I play it there? Or here? I guess you play it underneath. You're winning the J. Well, I don't know. This is a bit more, it kind of forks the board a bit better. Winning the X, but yeah, I think it's just okay. Okay, despite that last game result, the Macondo actually loved how I played in that one. 8 optimal players out of 12. So guess that's good. Okay, we have Maslins. That is clearly going to be the best play here. I actually had no bingos in that last game. I didn't miss anything, so that's good. At least. We have Wifey, which can be played. Well, Wifeys and Ganevs is now an option. 49 points. I actually can play Wifey right here too. It's 35. Very sneaky spot. Question is this worth it? Because there's only 1 S and 1 blank left. This actually might be worth doing because this S spot is likely to be mine. So maybe I'll do this. Okay, I need an E in a better position for out moves. Oh wow, what bingo's there? Hmm. Got a few options here. Guess I can play rooms. That's 36. Could play Mouton as well. It's 26. Keeps the S. Which actually might lose some value if the bot plays into the triple, top right triple. I guess I could just play move as well. So yeah, a few different options here. Not sure which one is best, to be honest. What about room without the S? I did think about that. There's still an S and a blank left. It's just very easy to kind of play something next to the O, which is kind of count against it a lot. Like I'm just setting up the J or the Z or the X or something a lot of the time. Which is what's making me think about not playing rooms, although it is the more aggressive option. Oh. Again, interested to see what Macondo will think of this move. I think I might play Mouton here. I like shifting these O's and U's off the rack. Keep the S. Let's hope for something. Okay, well, not great. I do have Shivu, though. S-H-I-V-O-O. But I do also have the H, so I can play something like Boo. Like with it. Oh. Boo for 38. She again keeps my S. And offers another bingo lane underneath it. Yeah, Overboss is also a good option as well. Yeah, I did think about that too. I'm actually kind of liking that play. But it does keep the H, which is actually good for the W as well. I might have to do it though. It's 52 points. It puts me basically in front. I do like that play. So yeah, I think we'll go with this. Waitron. Okay. So I do have a bingo header rule, but it doesn't play. I guess I can still play something like header here. It's just 50. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Again, hoping to draw. It didn't have an S or a blank in that move, and that's would have played it. So hoping to draw one. We don't get it. And the bot still doesn't have the S or the blank. And again, he would have played it there. Did not play it, so still a little bit of hope that there's still some good tiles in the bag. Um. Okay. What to do here? What to do? Hmm. Uh, what are we trying to play here? What are we doing? What is the idea with this turn? I think we still need to try and play off more tiles. I think that's kind of what we have to do. This is an interesting play here. Do we play Luzerne? Again, we're hoping that the J, not the J, the S or the blank is still unseen. We might have to go for it. Okay, but the X is also unseen. A lot of danger with this move, but we kind of have to try and throw caution to the wind here, I think. Score some points and try and go into the bag and get something good. Exec has come down. Oh, this is getting dicey now. Okay. Might come down to who doesn't draw the cue. Love these kind of games. Oh man. Okay. What do I play here? Oh man, I don't want to use my vowels. I could do something like dry for 27. It could go pretty badly though if I don't draw good tiles. There's no real great place to play a bingo either, so I might just have to do this. Okay. That could be worse, I guess. I don't know, a lot of the big tiles are still in the bag. 90. What do I have here? Anything? Can I still win? I don't know if I can still win. Can I do hist or something? 45? Can I still win? Oh, damn. Enough. Oh, I didn't see that. Need a higher scoring outplay here. Oh wait, Ish actually scores a bit more. 27. Yeah, not quite enough. Oof. Oh, I would have tied the game if I didn't run over time. It's actually the second game now in this this series where I actually could have tied the game if I didn't run over time. So I actually probably could have, you know, could have done a bit better. Missing enzyme was lost it. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. You're right. Oh man, yeah, that's a big miss. Oof. I didn't even think about that. Wow. Okay. It's a good point. We were chatting. We were. Oh. Yeah, I don't necessarily. Yeah, I don't necessarily always pay attention to the chat. I'm also just trying to come up with ideas that aren't the chats. Also, but it's okay. It's all good. And in the grand scheme of things, I like to think that if I wasn't playing a 10-minute game, if I was playing a 20-minute game, I would see those things over the board. If I just look at the M, I would probably find it. Just wasn't looking at it. But this is the whole point of like playing faster, coming up with the answers faster. If I don't see it, then you know I need to see these things quicker. Especially in Causeway, where we're playing 10 games per day, I don't want to be sitting there for 5 minutes trying to come up with enzyme. I need to come up with that almost immediately and then be done. Right? That's the idea of this. So you know, serves me right for doing that. In your opinion, the longer time controls benefit the human more than the computer? Oh yeah, for sure, definitely, exactly. I mean, I completely agree, and that's exactly why I try to make it harder for myself too. Because I need to play faster, I need to come up with these things quicker, the right answers faster. So it's really my own fault for not finding it in the end of the day, so, you know, it's all good. I put this on myself, so can't complain. Alright, so it's a 10-point loss. We'll look at this game as well. So yeah, I don't think Makonda will quite love how I played in this game as the previous 3 games. But yes. Alright, so the score is updated on the screen. 50 wins for the BESTBOT now, 28 wins for me. We're now sliding closer to a third, maybe a third of the wins now, instead of 40%, which is really what I'm aiming for here. If I was 28 and 50 against the bot, I'd be celebrating. So, yeah, I should be. I feel like I probably should be doing better than this, but there's obviously going to be a bunch of games where the BESTBOT's just going to win no matter what you do. But it's these kind of games that I need to do better at. And I just didn't have enough time to work out the end game and be like, this is what I should be doing. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's move on. Next game. Subment? Is that a word? Oh. Okay. Submen is good. Submenu. Submenter is good, I think. But it's just numbist, I think. I knew there's something here. Okay, we got it. Got it in the end. Oh, hey. Hey, Scott. What you lose, man? Yes, I've been losing a lot in this series. Well, over the last 2 or 3 streams. Not been doing too good. It's 35. Looks pretty good. Set up the H. I haven't actually missed any bingos yet today. Has to be said. Has to be said that McConnell did not like how I played in that last game. I missed. Yeah, it said I blew an end game. Although my move of Geist was actually only 1 point worse than Taij, which is actually, I think, I put on the board. Anyway, but you know. So it was a minor error, really, just 1 point error. And again, just not running out of time would have stopped that too. Hmm. Just chef? I mean, that just doesn't seem right. Doesn't feel right. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't put on the right play. I don't know what it is. What is the right play? Hmm. Is it something weird like UGG? Might be. Alright. Could draw into some things here. Like that. There we go. Now we have 3 places for Stiffy. There we go. I won't tell you about where, what places you can put Stiffies in, but you know, I might get myself banned on Twitch. What? Let's go. Yeah, Enzyme was a really big mistake. 18% error. That's pretty bad. Very bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe just Aeon. We set up a sneaky Peon thing here too, but I don't know if that's really ever going to work. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Jin's come down. So I could play Operon down there. Feels a little bit too much, maybe. I mean, Operon's good here too. It's 27. How much is this? It's 35. Okay, it's probably not much of a... I mean, it's not enough of a difference to me to play down there. So I think we'll just go up here instead. Let's just play it a bit more safe. There we go. Okay, so what's my bingo then? So through EN, there are actually 3 bingos, I think, with this rack as a 9. None of them actually fit, but that's a little quiz for you guys. There is one, I think, that actually there's actually 2 of them that do have EN next to each other, but they don't fit. I think, anyway. Okay. So I can't see much else apart from Geminal. So Mealing, Gleaming, and Geminal only fits here. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. 2 blanks and an S unseen, and it's dangerous. Gosh, I don't want to have to do this. I don't have any of them. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, what? The bot doesn't even have any of them. Okay. I think I have to go down here then. I mean, I'd like to play Rudy here. I don't think I can, though. I don't even do anything down here. What am I supposed to do? I just have to be Rudy. I mean... Scores well, too. Okay. I don't know where this is going, but... Let's see what happens. Okay. Do I have a bingo that fits? Just happy to have drawn a blank on the bag here. Okay, Poted has come down. That's interesting. I feel like with that and the blank, I'm sure the bot might have had something. Oh man. Kind of in this weird spot here. Yeah, I might just have to play Valley here. I don't like this, but I have to block this spot. So I've overlong through the O of Operon, the second O. Which I think is good. It sounds familiar at least. Work. Okay, so I guess I have to play it now. There's also blocks, bingos ending with an S. Blocks actually all bingos in this area of the board, so I think we have to play that. Could lose to bingos ending with an A, but the lands left are not great. Guess we have not much of a choice. What's that? I don't think there's anything with that, but I don't know. We're not gonna make any jokes with Stiffy and Overlong or anything. Before anyone else says anything about it. Alright, so we've got one more game after this. Oh man. Stop it, guys, stop it. We're gonna get cancelled. If we get cancelled, then what are you guys gonna do with the rest of your days? Come on. Think about it. So it has Gaby here. Gabby. Or Abby, I guess, here. I think that's probably its highest scoring spot. Can I even do anything though? I'm not sure I can even play anything here. It's interesting. Oh boy. Might just be hay. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's a win. It's a win. All right. So we got to 29 wins as a 49-point victory. So we're at 29 and the spread is minus 29.33. We'll analyze this game to in the background also. So this means that if you voted option 4 in the prediction tonight, 28.5 wins or fewer, that is not going to be the result tonight. It does also mean earlier with the earlier loss, anyone that voted for option 1, 31 or better, that is not going to be the result either. We're now currently on option 3 in the prediction, and option 2 could also happen if I win the next one. So we've got one more game to go. Let's start it right now. It's game number 10 or 80 of the series. Okay, so there was actually like hardly any errors in that game, according to Macondo. Yeah, didn't miss any bingos. 4 bingos out of 4. 7 optimal moves out of 11. So yeah, pretty good. It does help to play faster, I think. I always say that, but I can never do it. I never put that into action. But yeah, actually, in the last 5 games, I've had 4 games that say that I played over 2100, so that's pretty good. The rest of them not so good, but we won't talk about that. McConaughey said, "Yes, I get things wrong sometimes." What about my standard of play? Oh man. I guess am I missing something? There's nothing here. It's just far. What else could it be? Yeah, okay. Undried. Oh man, don't tell me it didn't play anywhere now. Oof. Okay. Never mind. I don't want to play a bingo anyway. It's all good. Man. So yeah, looking to play something here. I thought about Din or DI. Again, it could just be something like Rudy again. Do need to get rid of this U though. U and the D. Also, Rudy preserves the N underneath it as well, so it seems pretty good here. So I think I'll play that. All right. Okay, 40. Um, hmm. Um, hmm. What? What am I supposed to play here? What's this move? Something like death? Doesn't feel right, but I can't see much else. That option is enough as well. There's actually been no E's being. Has any E's been played yet? I guess not. So enough is another option. It does also get rid of the N that I might need here, so maybe I just play Death. Probably draw another E at some point real soon. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Mm. Thank you to Joe Thorngren in the YouTube chat. Thank you. We're always streaming every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you're around on Thursday, then feel free to join me again. Otherwise, I guess I'll see you around soon. Just Vang. Keep the Z, I could still score with it, maybe. Draw into something. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, getting better at Scrabble is not for the faint-hearted. Okay, Lev has been played. Only 6 points. Wow. Okay. Guess just Zin. Yeah. 41. So that's what we have to do here. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Maybe just was. I would like to play Uwu, but nowhere to play it, as far as I can see. Still no S's or blanks being played yet, which is a worry. Do I just go for it here? Go for S's and blanks. I know the leave is terrible, but I don't really want to open anything up. Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks more like it. Intuses. Oh, streamy. Oh. Man. On sweets. Very apt for what we're doing right now. Streamy. Is there anything else? Don't think so. Okay. Oh, straight into Earl King. Doesn't play. So I could play something like Elk here. That scores a lot, but I don't think I can leave this open though. 2 blanks unseen. You just played Re-Oil. That doesn't feel right. Might be something like Killer here. Go for the blanks. Or Killerg. It was an option, but I don't want to keep the L and the N together, so I think we just stick with this. Yeah, okay. Oh no! I don't know if someone can work out if there was actually a 9 timer there or not. Was there a 9 timer there? Sure there must be. No, I mean like for the bot. I'm talking about for the bot here. Did the bot have any 9 timers? Oh, what am I supposed to play now? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've got like nothing. Just be jug. You just get rid of these bad tiles here. Guess that's all. Mondo? Wow, what? Just opened up Wexy for me. Oh, is it got a bingo here? Uh-oh. Wait, what? How did it know? It just played 5 tiles. Almost certain the bot's going to play something here for a lot of points. I have Hoi, H-O-I, going down here, which, you know, is a pretty high-scoring play, but I don't really have much else. Like Hug, scores 31, but leaving all the other tiles left on my rack, not good. Not looking good for this game. But anyway, whilst we wait to see what the bot does, if you've enjoyed the stream tonight, then and you haven't already followed this channel, then please hit that follow button. It would be greatly appreciated. We're trying to grow Scrabble streaming as much as we can on Twitch and on YouTube because we're streaming on both platforms right now. So please hit that follow button if you haven't already. Maybe if you're watching this after the fact too. Again, you can do it. I will see it. And oh, thank you, Scott. Thank you very much for the follow. If you want to help the channel even more, then you can always become a subscriber. So if you have Amazon Prime, and you can link that to your Twitch account, you actually have a free Twitch sub for the month. So please consider using it for this channel if you haven't already. I mean, or you can just use it for any channel. It's going to help somebody out there. It's literal free money that isn't being used otherwise. So go ahead and do that if you haven't already. If you're watching on YouTube, then yeah, go follow or subscribe to my channel too. More streams to come every Tuesday, every Thursday, starting around 8:15, 8:30 US Central Time. We'll be back for Matchday 9, games 81 to 90 on Thursday. So another 10 games to come. So we have 7 more streams to go until the day before I fly out to Thailand. As Poi is just being played, and yeah, dates is the last few letters there. So what am I going to do here? I guess I just play Hug. I don't know. Don't know. Not sure if the bot can go out. Can't. It was family friendly until that moment. I'm sorry. I lied. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, alright? Oh, this sets up boat in Geo. Oh well. Never mind. Okay. Well, I guess he had Taj as well. It wasn't that much less. Okay. So that's a loss of 19 points. We did at least stop the bot from getting to a spread of 3,000. So we're gonna finish matchday 8. Unfortunately, with just I think just 2 wins, 2 and 8 today. Not so good. 29 wins, 51 losses, minus 29, 52. And yeah, I'll analyze that game real quick as well. So if you voted for option 3 in the Twitch prediction, 29 to 29.5 wins, that is the result of the stream tonight. So well done if you did that. Again, as I said, we'll be doing this again, another 10 more games on Thursday night. Hope that you guys can be around to watch that as well. Hopefully we'll have a bit more success than 2 games. But we'll see. Again, we're hoping for more wins at the very least. Okay, so I think that's about it. I guess all I need to do now is to go raid somebody. I don't know who's even around. Let's see. There is somebody playing Scrabble on the Play Scrabble app, so I'm gonna raid them. I don't know who this guy is. It's a guy called Wiley Can't Twitch. Playing Scrabble online right now. Maybe you can give some pointers. Doesn't look like this person plays too much. Lots of short words on the board. But this person has a lot of people watching and has already been streaming for 7.5 hours. So it looks like doing some kind of subathon. So yeah, go enjoy some extra Scrabble. You can give some hints and yeah, that'll be that. So until then, hope to see you guys on Thursday for more action. Until then, hope you guys have a good evening, morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. And catch you in a few days. Until then, see you later, everyone. Good night. Wait, it's raiding. It's happening. And alright, off we go. See you guys later. Bye bye.